Scav Talking, episode 28. Last raid was a banger. And you know what? After I'm done recording this episode, if I decide that it's shit, I'm just going to scrap this one and do 28 another day. But, you know, negative thinking. Never really got anybody anywhere. Usually negative thinking only gets you 6 feet under. And a closed casket funeral. Ooh, that's dark. I don't want to be too dark about it. Currently, I'm killing time to make sure that my mother is out of the house right now. My father is puttering around. I just don't want anybody to bear witness to me pouring an absolutely massive mixed drink at 3 p.m. I don't know, just kind of want to turn my brain off more than usual for a little bit. I don't know. Maybe it's a bad idea. It probably is a bad idea, but we'll see. Drinking a PBR right now. Once I finish that and finish this raid, see about some what am I doing? See about some drinky. Maybe it won't even be that massive when I pour it out. Maybe it'll be a regular drink. But still, drinking whiskey at 3 p.m. after sitting around and doing nothing all day. I mean, I like to do it, but it's not a great look, and it's all about optics, really. Look at that. What the fuck is that? Goofy loot. And that's just the universe telling me, hey, don't be drinking like that. You just, come on, man. You don't need to do that. All I'm getting out of it is I need to risk my life right now and go to the food library, get some croutons, make a ton of money, or die trying. So if I die trying, well, your boy's gonna drink. If I live trying, I am still probably going to drink. But I'll drink it, you know, the time in between me drinking is going to be increased. I'll throw that there. I'm recently making a room in my Scav junk boxes by selling a bunch of, like, barter goods and stuff. I sold 15 green gunpowder, that's the Eagle one. Sold 15 green gunpowder for, like, 26k each, which is a steal, because earlier in the raid they were going for, like, 40-something each. But seems that the market is just a little bit volatile right now due to, you know, wipe ending soon. Everything's just up in the air. Like cords, like power cords, are like, I've seen one go for like fucking 20k, not 20k, 2k, 2,000. Look at that, funny like 2,000 rubles, which obviously immediately got snapped up because it's not actually worth 2,000 rubles. But yeah, the market is, I would not say free fall, but it's basically in free fall. There's a lot of spikes in the food category. So like rye croutons are like 600k, fast is like 100k. The beer itself, I mean, is going for like 2 mil. I think it was Scav Talking episode 25. I bought like fucking 4 bottles of beer and it set me back. It sent me from 50 million rubles to like 42 million rubles. So yeah, well that, and I bought a bunch of graphics cards because I got to upgrade my graphics, my Bitcoin farm to level 3. With only 1 bottle of beer that cost more than my entire net worth. This is a gun right here. Old gun guy. It is a shitty little M3. Oh boy. I'm trying to find the room that gets you to go up. I'm fucking like tweaking, bro. Because I don't ever come this way, I guess. Go this way. This is bad content. I know, I always say it's bad content, but this is really bad content. We just went this way. Jesus Christ, turn around. Now, see, anybody sees me grabbing a PBR out of the fridge, it's like, whatever. But fucking pouring out the Jameson, and fucking going right from there to, I think this one's pretty expensive. I think this, okay, 2 and 5 versus this 2 and 7. Like the Magpul wins again. Sorry, Russian manufacturers, but in this episode, the tetrahedron gets the girl. And that's a reference to a Maxor video, or a Maxor, MAX0R. He's funny. I like him. I'll grab this. We're not going to be using it. We're just going to be selling it later. So it doesn't really matter where it is in the inventory. stuff in this raid. So grab some stuff. Probably gonna have to throw out the propane if it ends up going nowhere. There. But I just want it to be on the hotbar somewhere. Fuck it, the grenade goes there. The grenade that goes there. That goes there. All right. At the food library, but before we even do that, of course, I'm a slave to have it. Loot the ammo box. I'm gonna throw out this thing because there's no way we find anything they can go into. It's 8 to 10 feet. Ridiculous, dude. Imagine launching a grenade 8 to 10 feet away from you and it explodes. You probably, I mean, maybe you get hurt in the blast. I don't know. Probably there's a directional plate or something that sends all the HE frag somewhere else. Chimera. Hands and 13 minutes down. There's no way that's worth anything. Full of M856. You know what? Positive edge. I was gonna say it's shit ammo, but who cares? Who cares, bro? You're not gonna use it anyway. Who cares, lol? Show me that duffel bag. Show me. No, I don't want that. Show me the duffel bag. Slim diary. Better than kite, so I'll take it. Currently, the market's fucked, but traders are still good, so Slim Diary will still sell for like $200 a peacekeeper. And, stability is really, you know, it's what the market craves. Stability. Volatility is hilarious and awesome. And as a market rat myself, I love to either cause or be the welcome recipient of market volatility, ruining prices for everybody else. But in this situation, I'm actually behind the curve. As I was, instead of buying, or no, it's not buying, instead of, you know, selling the beer, I'm the one buying it for stuff at the end of the wipe. You know what? We're going to drop the toothpaste and grab the herring. It trades for a holodilnic bag, but, ooh, Amelia Rye croutons, better than that. So drink the Tarcola. Probably get rid of the other kite. It's garbage. Can't put this on either of my guns. This is good because I want to be able to put it on SVD. In terms of you know, inventory management, the SVD on a or the SVD suppressor, the Rotor 43 762x54R, does not actually increase the size of the SVD. It keeps it the same. I know if you look at it, it'll say left 1. The SVD that's folded up, it's I think it's a 5-slot. It's either a 4-slot or a 5-slot. I think it's a 5-slot. And if you add a suppressor, it is still a 5-slot. So, it doesn't matter at all. Maybe if you unfolded it. Well, if you unfold it, though, it'll be unfolded, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah. Keeping the herring out of habit, as it's you could trade it for a holodilnic. Probably going to get rid of it the moment I see any kind of croutons or anything like that. Which looks like it's all gone, man. It's been looted to hell and back. Sorry, no thanks. But now we're here in the mall. We have plenty of loot though, so probably just go to railway, go back down the way we came, go through the wall again, or again. I mean, we didn't go through it the first time. We just kind of went nearby it. Go through the hole in the wall, loot path, and see what it gives us. Ooh, Bravo 4. That's good. Whoop. Never mind. Never mind. Payday. 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 Fuck the paper. Fucking payday, boys. That's like 2 mil right now. We're going out to railway. Holy shit. Well, if we get out of this one. Well, if we get out of this one, it's a big ass, tall order. We'll be fucking sitting pretty. Unless, of course, in the last, like, hour since I got into the game or whatever, it's fucking dropped into hell and it's worth jack shit. That would suck ass. Right him. It's good. We'll throw the 1x2 loots in here and keep the micro rig. Throw garbage in here, Amelia and herring, just for more inventory space. can't even zoom in on this thing. It's four times only. How sad. Oh well. The Bravo for the Spectre, the Alcan Spectre. You can obviously zoom in and zoom out with that one. So that's a superior scope. Also has an iron sight on top. This one is, you can put a like a micro sight on it, like a PK06 on top of the little rail section right here. But we do not have one of those, so we'll have to just suffer like everybody else. That's big. Imagine I drink this at the end of the raid. Man. I think I would, as much as I would love to entertain the one person who's watching this video, I don't think I could do it to myself. Sorry. I don't think I could do it to myself. I think it would give me physical pain. I think I would do it and upload the video, or I would watch the video back as like a masochistic, like, fucking taunt to myself. Even though that's dropped down to 1 mil, 1 mil is still something. I don't think the, I was actually looking at my my stash value, and it was back down to 194 mil. I think it's from me trying to liquidate a bunch of my, my barter goods, which have dropped in price significantly, but it's still, the value is calculated based on, like, you know, what the averages are or whatever, and the, it did not appreciate the big decrease. Also, probably what it is, honestly, now I'm thinking about it, is me buying fucking $8 million worth of beer. That was probably the actual thing that decreased my my stash value, not the fucking selling a bunch of my gunpowder off. Jesus. Use your brain, dude. It's not all about your fucking scav loot deteriorating. It's about market volatility. Well, we were just talking about that, and here I am, not learning any lessons from that. Alright. Duffel bag. Give me the EGL in-game loot. Me and my friends call the duffel bags, because we've gotten some ridiculous in-game loot out of it. So, the name is applicable. In-game loot. In-game loot. His Tokarev is doing the permanent laser on it. That's why you watch out if you're ever using it, the Tokarev. Obviously you might not be, but if you are, if you're using it, like, if you're loot a Tokarev off of a Scav or something like that, look at that goofy loot. You loot a Tokarev off a Scav and it has the laser, so make sure you don't put it in your holster, because the laser will always be, like, you know, pointing down by your feet when you run around. Shut up, Scav. I'm talking about loot right now. AKA the most important thing you'll ever hear about in this game. The rubles. The loot, baby. Look at that. At the start of this episode, I was like, yeah, I'm probably not even going to upload it. I'm not going to get any loot, whatever. I'm just going to go drink like a fucking loser. But you know what? We got the Pepco in our inventory. And run into extract. But you know, we can still die here. We can still die. And let this be, and I'll just upload this as a lesson to, like, you know, never don't count your chickens before they hatch. Long barrel. Just realized that's what the LB stands for in the Mark 16 LB, long barrel. It's funny how you don't know, you know, you just don't know things, and then your brain just, like, makes random connections later. Leave me alone. Yeah, LB long barrel, how about that? Still gonna go through the hole in the fence here, because who knows, we might find a little buried stash to loot. I feel like I can hear steps behind me. I actually don't know, because I thought I had a shot at me, but then I think I was just like walking through a bush and hearing like the rustle of the bushes. And if that's the case, I am tweaking hard as fuck. Just checking the ammo again, you know. Just, you know, fiddling with my hands. ADHD brain. See, when you like do the magazine release button gets pushed, and when you put it back in, it gets pushed the other way. Look at that. Beautiful. This game is great. This game is lovely. Wasn't it made on Unity too? Like, how the fuck do you make a Unity game that looks this fucking good? Russian magic, I guess. I don't know, a lot of Russian games. Or Russia adjacent. I mean, Stalker, I used to say it was Russian Fallout, but it's a Ukrainian game. I think if I said Stalker was Russian Fallout, like, to a Ukrainian, they'd probably have to fight me as a matter of honor. Whatever. And then there's Metro Exodus. I think that was a Ukrainian game studio as well. post-Soviet, I guess. Whatever. The beer, the big beer. RKO. And look at that. You know what? We had actually a mount for that fucking scope on our gun, and we get the scope at the end. This is the world telling you that, you know, getting too cocky with your fucking looting. You think, oh, I don't need it. It's going to be worth nothing. And then at the end, you know, they gave you the sting, they give you the fucking salve at the end. 10 minutes left. Lovely, lovely gun. Well, at least I've held one. I think it was a Scav Scar 20, like the DMR version of the Scav. Dare I say Scav Scar? The DMR version of the Scar 17. So like the fancy stock on it or whatever. And I was like, this is too much gun, but also like I'm not dropping any. It was like 10k or more on it. And I was like, get the fuck out of here, bro. It's not worth it at all. Gotta be full auto when we fucking blast these bullets. Didn't even see any of the tracer that the M856 had. You know what? I'm not even gonna watch the video back to see it either. That's how little I care. God, I'm such a cynical bastard. That was a good fucking run. A little loot. Got this thing, which, I mean, fuck. I'm not gonna keep you guys in suspense, even though I think we got basically nothing from that raid. I'm still gonna fucking. Gonna still see about how much it's worth all together as a big group, as a class. Sideways. I got a new weapon crate or weapon case. It's empty right now because I want to trade it for the thick weapon case. So I also got my 4 ammo cases as well for it. All right, the moment of truth, boys and girl. The girl reading this. You're beautiful. You're so seen. I just want you to feel seen by these Scav talking videos. I want to support the female cause any way I can. Such a feminist, you know. If you're a feminist, smash that subscribe button. Smash that like button. Ring that bell. Fucking ring it, dude. Oh my god, don't you want to know more about the notifications for Scav talking? Especially for when the new wipe comes out, because the loot will actually mean something. I'll get into the video, and it'll be me at level 7, like 8 levels before I get to the flea market. And I won't even be able to sell it, but you know, but it's like, you know, the promise of the loot that's gonna be like, you know, well, you know, expensive in the future. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, you know, when I was buying it was like 2.2 mil, but I'll still fucking take it. Selling, man, the price is crashing as we speak. But maybe not that much. 777. Going in. Let's see what we get. That's actually more than the armor repair kit that we bought or that we sold. Lamau. Look at that. Look at that, boys. Throw this in here, then transfer to the docks case because it's not able to fucking meld with my my docks case. Hey, look at that. It's full up, which means our money case that was depleted from our beer buying can now be replenished slightly. God, this is what the content you came for right here. The money case replenishment scene. What's that one movie where I won't bring it up. It's inappropriate, and I would definitely get this video removed. We'll use the code word SA. The movie where SA happens for real, like the actor actually did it to that woman. Like, yeah, weird, man. I think he was French too or something. Of course he was fucking French. Psychos. Bravo for a permanently ×4 scope is going for this much. I wouldn't pay fucking 20 pence for it. What propane? So propane still going for a bit? Yeah, something like that. And then what about this? Is there anything in here that was cool to sell? I think this one's expensive. Nope, it's not. I'm lying. I'm a liar. I lied. I lied. So true. What herring? Is herring still good? Sort of. Sell for an even 20.7k. The hideout. See what we got for hideouts. Hideout stuff. We have Cordura from our sling bags. And now, still 13 minutes before we can buy it. I'm not paying 100k for a fucking fleece beanie. Sorry, pal. This is just not gonna happen. We will do. Yeah, that shampoo crafted shampoo and a soap or beer and a soap is just never gonna happen at this rate. I'm gonna buy 4 more of these because it's funny. It's funny. No space. Lamau. It's not even funny anymore. It's just painful. Just pain. All I have is pain. Give me the Nixors. Let's see. Yeah, fuck it. Nothing better to do. After I sold 15 eagles, I'm running an eagle deficit. Lavatory, what can I... Oh, that's right. I just tried the sling bag and we don't have enough space. Anyway, I'm going to sell all this bullshit. Catch you guys in the next episode. Hope you enjoyed. We got a big payday in this one, so, you know. This is number 28, I think. Yeah. So, yeah, have a good day. Scav talk. The next one is going to be a foul scav with a small little backpack. Alright, guys. I'll see you next time, and have a good one. If you're still playing this wipe, hope you enjoy the last few days of it. And, yeah. Have a good one, and Merry Christmas.